Dogolotto, the game where adorable adoptable shelter dogs pick numbered tennis balls to create the jackpot prize-winning number. Presented by Sierra Toyota right here on Cool FM Live. It's free to play and free to win, and the prize pool gets bigger every week until someone hits the jackpot. Now, live from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Shelter in Sierra Vista, here's your host, Jeff Davenport.
Dogolotto crew, how are you? Welcome one, welcome all, welcome back to Dogolotto. In fact, it is the 43rd edition of Dogolotto. It is a Monday, February 23rd. We're so glad you're joining us today for Dogolotto here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. And guess what? Our jackpot is at over $350 in cash and prizes, and it is always free to enter, free to play. You just go to coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto, coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto, fetch your lucky numbers, and if our all-star ball pickers end up picking the same numbers as you end up winning these jackpot prizes. That's all you got to do. And of course, Dogolotto, we have so many different amazing sponsors who help us make sure that this happens every single Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time. But we have one presenting sponsor, and that is the one, the only Sierra Toyota. Thank you so much to Sierra Toyota, the presenting sponsor of Dogolotto right now. Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, your truck, your SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There's so much new and used inventory in stock, and there's state-of-the-art service department that's just changing out a tire on my car literally today. It all makes Sierra Toyota the place to go. Let's cover a little bit of housekeeping before we get rolling and meet our very first all-star ball picker here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Remember, Doggie Double Prizes are in effect. So if the dogs pick one of these balls behind me, there are certain balls that have certain prizes added to them. So they pick those, that gets added to this episode for today. And remember, you see these dogs, you love these dogs, you almost know these dogs. These dogs feel like family. We're hoping that they find their forever family because of you. Maybe you are someone who's looking for a dog. Maybe you know someone who is. Please do us a favor. Share this video around. Tag your friends and family. Let them all see the amazing dogs that are ready to find their forever home. You're going to see 3 of them today at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Let's get down and dirty with what we have in the prize pool today. Every week we add a new prize to the prize pool, so if no one wins the previous jackpot, the prize pool just keeps growing until someone does. And this week, the jackpot, as I said, is over $350 in cash and prizes. And it's because of Always Faithful Dog Training adding another free transformation session for you and your dog to the jackpot. Always Faithful Dog Training specializes in correcting behavior and obedience challenges by building a relationship of trust and respect through leadership training with no treats, no clickers, no shock collars, and no gimmicks. Thank you so much to Stephen over at Always Faithful Dog Training. And what's in the jackpot with that? Well, we also have a $50 gift certificate toward any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, $50 cash from Dogolotto Dan, who we'll see in just a little bit, a Paws and Paws, P-A-W-S, Paws and Pause, P-A-U-S-E, aromatic escape from our friends at AZ Endless Essence. Again, another free transformation session for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training. $50 cash, another $50 cash from Dogolotto Dan, and sponsored pet adoption fees from Kyle and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty, which equates to a total value of over $350 in cash and prizes. And of course, it all starts here at our amazing Prestige Remodeling Turf Box, looking fantastic today. Remember, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC of Sierra Vista is reinvigorating the fundamental principles of customer-centric service. As a licensed general contractor, including plumbing and electrical, they proudly cater to both commercial and residential needs, and you can visit them online at PrestigeSierraVista.com. It is time to load up ball tube number 1 as we are ready to meet all-star ball picker number 1 on today's 43rd episode of Dogolotto. Who might that dog be? Well, our first all-star ball picker is a young female Labrador and Pit Bull Terrier mix. She is medium size. She has a short coat. She is good with other dogs, and she is the queen who reigns supreme on Dogolotto. Please give a warm welcome to KAHLUA. Sweet girl. Yes, sweet girl. How are you? Oh, you're so excited to be here on Dogolotto, presented by Tierra Toyota, as KAHLUA heads into the Prestige Turf Box. The queen who reigns supreme. She is. Look at that. Look at she. Oh, she decides, we're going to play a little bit. Now we're going to get it, and that's going to break the plane. And KAHLUA ends up seeing all the balls that she has at her disposal. And here's, don't let it slip, KAHLUA. There you go. KAHLUA is looking for her forever home. Could you be the one to help provide that for this beautiful dog? KAHLUA, you are the queen. You're the queen, KAHLUA. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Oh, you're going to come back inside the box, huh? Yes, you're going to come back inside. And now you're going to play a little bit more. While KAHLUA plays here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center, I'll get the balls all restacked up here. As you take a look at her, she is definitely ready to find her forever home. Make sure that you end up tagging your friends and family. Share this video around. Let them see KAHLUA, and you can meet her in person. Stop by the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Again, you're going to see a couple of dogs here on this episode of Dogolotto, the world's #1 shelter dog game show. Where'd you go, girl? There you are. There you are. What you got going on? Where'd the ball go? I didn't even see where it went. I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? Kimberly's helping KAHLUA out. Yes, you're such a sweet girl. You're such a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Oh, you're a sweet girl. Yes. Oh, is KAHLUA ready to go back inside? Or does she need one more toss? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, good girl. You're going to give one more toss. There it goes, KAHLUA. Oh, goodness gracious. Bouncing all here in the play area at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. As I said, there's a couple of dogs that you will see today, 3 as a matter of fact, and KAHLUA is one of those 3, but there are so many that are looking for their forever home, and you can help them find it right here by stopping by the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. It looks like you got a little string in your mouth. I think it was the string right here, huh? It was that. It was that right there. It's a piece of our turf box, the Prestige Turf Box. Yes. Yes, you're such a sweetheart. Yes, you're such a sweetheart. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So playful and so much fun. She is the queen who reigns supreme on Dogolotto. Getting a lot of attention and a lot of playtime here today. She deserves it. There we go. As KAHLUA heads off the stage, back into the climate-controlled conditions of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center. Again, please do us a favor, share this video around. Make sure that KAHLUA has the best opportunity possible to find her forever home. I tell you, every time that she is a part of Dogolotto, which hopefully won't be for much longer because someone's going to adopt her and take her home, we say she is the queen who reigns supreme, and she knows that she is #1. Ball pick #1 from ball tube #1 is #1. And that means if you picked #1 as the first slot, you know exactly what you want for tube #2 and exactly what you need for tube #3. But before we get to #3, we've got to load up #2. 1 is an odd number, so we start back on the odd side as we get ball tube #2 locked and loaded for All-Star Ball Picker #2. And he is an adult male boxer mix. He's medium size, has a short coat. He knows the commands sit, lie down, and shake. And he loves being a part of Dogolotto, and you're going to love leaving some love in the live chat for him as we welcome to the Dogolotto stage, the one, the only, Charlie! Charlie boy! Oh, he's off to the races. He knows where he's going to go. Maybe literally or figuratively. Not sure. The way he's sniffing around. Could there be a surprise waiting for us on this episode? No, he realizes, let's go head to the Prestige Turf Box on this episode of Dogolotto, presented by Sierra Toyota. Oh, Charlie gets to speak. And now he goes out. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Gets one right away, goes to a second, now a third, now a fourth. Now, Charlie is notorious for trying out each ball. He's got to make sure that it passes the inspection test that Charlie puts it through, and that one has passed the test as it breaks the plane. Just like that, Charlie boy. Now he's going to go and grab that ball that Kimberly tossed. Remember, Kimberly is the lead dog trainer over at PetSmart. Hey, Charlie boy. Yes. Hey, bud, how are you? How are you? Yes, you're such a good boy. Oh, you're such a good boy. Let's do it this way. Right there. And oh, look at you. Look at you. You're so talented, Charlie. You're so talented. You're so talented. Let's go up in the air again. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I almost got in his way to catch it. He tossed it to himself. You're so talented. You belong in the Dog Olympics. Look at you. Yes, you're such a good boy. Yes, we all love Charlie. Charlie, you want to try to catch again? Let's try to catch again. Oh, such a good boy. Look at that. Charlie is so talented, and he is waiting for his forever home. Will you be the one to share this video and let everybody meet Charlie? Online, of course, but you can meet him in person right here at the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center during their regular business hours. Be sure to stop by. See Arlene and the team here at the Nancy J. Brua. They are waiting to meet you because we know you are waiting to meet these incredible animals that are ready to find their forever home because of you. Oh, Charlie boy. Yeah. Yes, he's such a good boy. Charlie is such a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. He's just squeezing it. He's just, look at that tail wagging. See, these are the dogs that need your love in the live chat. So please do us a favor, activate the live chat. Let everybody see these dogs. Oh, now he's going to, I'm going to go after that squeaker. Where is that squeaker? I think it's somewhere in here. Is it right there in that side? He already pulled it up. Oh, he did? The squeaker's already up. There we go, Charlie boy. Charlie is going to go head back into the climate-controlled conditions of the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center here in Sierra Vista off of Highway 90. Oh, look at him. Oh, doing shake. There's one of the commands that Charlie knows. Charlie's such a good boy. Yeah. So Charlie's heading back in. Leave him some love in the live chat, pretty please. And remember, if you or someone you know are looking for a dog like Charlie, or you're looking for Charlie, he's waiting for you. He wants to meet you. Make sure you stop by the Nancy J. Brua Animal Care Center. Well, you know, sometimes it's interesting the way things work out. KAHLUA, the queen who reigns supreme, said, I'm number one. Charlie said, well, I'm number one too. But the only other number up there that has a 1 also has a 0 to it. So Charlie's pick is number 10. Number 10 is pick number 2. So we have 1, 10, and wait a second. Number 10. I was distracted by the helicopter flying over me because I do have it. Number 10. It's a doggy double. Number 10 is a doggy double, which means for this episode only, Eagle Plumbing. If you want to flush like an eagle, you need to see the Bousinger family. Thank you, Bobby. I just saw him on Saturday, hung out with him for a while. And they are adding a $10 PetSmart gift card to the pot for today. And where else is that pot? We told you. It's sitting at $350 in cash and prizes. And of course, that's because of all the amazing prize sponsors, including another fantastic free transformation session for you and your dog added to the jackpot from Stephen at Always Faithful Dog Training. Of course, Always Faithful Dog Training specializes in correcting behavior and obedience challenges by building a relationship of trust and respect through leadership training with no treats, no clickers, no shock collars, and no gimmicks. Well, what else is in there? Well, of course, we have the $50 gift certificate towards any grooming service at Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa. $50 from Dogolotto Dan. A pause and pause aromatic escape from AZ Endless Essence. A free transformation session for you and your dog. Another free transformation session for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training. Another $50 cash from Dogolotto Dan. And of course, those sponsored pet adoption fees from Kyle and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team at Tierra, Antigua, Realty, sitting at a total of $350 in cash and prizes. Number 1, number 10, a doggy double. Thank you, Eagle Plumbing. You know exactly what you need for pick number 3 if you have them in that order. But maybe you have the number 10 over here, or the number 10 over here, the number 1 over here. Guess what? You're still in the running for our second prize today. But if you have the 1 as pick number 1, the 10 as pick number 2, we are going to find out what pick number 3 is going to be. We start on the even side because 10 is an even number as we get ball tube number 3 locked and loaded for our all-star ball picker number 3, who is a large adult male pit bull mix, loves long walks, loves laying on the couch, loves chasing balls, and you're going to see him do that right here. Everybody give a warm welcome to the one, the only Midnight 2. Oh my goodness, he's off to the races. Is the corn-fed colossus known as Midnight 2. He loves chasing those balls and he gets them right there. Will he pick the first or second or third? Oh, he goes with that one right there. It broke the plane, but the first one broke the plane. That is the one that will be his official pick. So, Midnight, we have your pick in. Thank you so much, Midnight. You did it so quickly. How did you do that, Midnight? You did that so quickly. And now you're going to be chewing up all these, huh? Is that what you're doing? Listen, can you hear that tail wagging? Bang, 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 bang. Your tail is wagging so big, huh? Oh, you big boy. Yes, you big boy. Oh, Midnight 2 is a big boy. So happy, so cheerful. Please do us a favor. Share this video around. Let your friends and family see Midnight 2. And, of course, you can meet Midnight in person here at the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista during their operating hours. And you can be introduced to some of the absolute sweetest pups. Yes, you're so sweet, aren't you? Yes, you're such a sweet boy. Yes. Oh, you're such a sweet boy. Yes. Yeah, he just runs in circles and wags his tail, and he just enjoys being out here in the play area. This is Midnight's play area. A lot of stuff to sniff, a lot of different things to smell. Yeah, hey, bud. Hey, bud. Hey, you big boy. Yes, you big boy. Oh, loves the squeaking. I think this is his favorite time of the week. But you know what? You can provide this favorite time of week for Midnight simply by adopting this beautiful, amazing dog who is ready to find his forever home. Can you help Midnight 2 do just that? You're getting your laps in, huh, bud? He's getting his laps in. So he's doing his aerobic workout and his jaw workout. He's got a routine going. And again. I know you already picked your ball. You did it quick, bud. Yeah. There he goes. Oh, he is the sweetest dog. Is Midnight 2. Yes, as Kimberly takes him back into the climate-controlled conditions of the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center here in Sierra Vista on this episode of Dogolotto presented by Sierra Toyota. So glad you're joining us. And as Midnight goes back in, you know, some interesting numbers here. Number one with a 0. At Midnight 2 says, well, if I can't be number 1 or number 1 with a 0, I may as well get the number that has my name and pick number 2. That is the third pick that is in, which means in this order, 1, 10, 2. I would love to know how you came up with that, if that is your jackpot winning number. But perhaps you have 1, 2, 10, 2, 1, 10, 2, 10, 1. That could be a second place prize for someone here today on this 43rd edition of the Dogolotto. We're going to find out if we do have a number here momentarily. But remember that the jackpot is over $350 in cash and prizes. Thank you to Always Faithful Dog Training, adding another free transformation session for you and your dog to the jackpot. Of course, Always Faithful Dog Training specializes in correcting behavior and obedience challenges by building a relationship of trust and respect through leadership training with no treats, no clickers, no shock collars, and no gimmicks. In that jackpot is also the $50 gift certificate towards any grooming service from Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, the $50 cash from Dogolotto Dan, the Paws and Paws Aromatic Escape from AZ Endless Essence, another free transformation session for you and your dog from Always Faithful Dog Training, another $50 in cash from Dogolotto Dan, and of course, the sponsored pet adoption fees from Kyle and Stephanie Nickell of the Nickell team at Tierra, Antigua, Realty, which makes it, and our Doggie Double, that is in effect today because number 10 got picked. That's a $10 PetSmart gift card thanks to Bobby and the Balsinger family at Eagle Plumbing. So, how difficult is it to win? We're going to find out, but it's easy to play, and that is at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto, coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Always free to play, always fun to play. It is time to see, do we have a jackpot with 1, 10, 2? And there is one man who knows the answer to that question. He is the inventor of Dogolotto. He is the builder of the Dogolotto game turf box here. And we're going to talk to him right now to see if we have a jackpot winner. Everybody give a warm welcome to Dogolotto Dan. Dan, some very decisive picks by the dogs today.
Hey, Jeff. Yeah, I love it. I love it. The decisive. Well, I love all the picks, especially like when Deuce was in there for like 7 minutes. That was hilarious too. So
record breaking and
there's
history making.
There's no wrong way to pick a Dogolotto ball.
It really isn't.
And
we find different ways every time. The dogs decide what to do and how they want to do it.
Yeah.
And we're just here to document it.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's getting more common for the dogs to start pulling the balls apart. That wasn't really happening.
It's
and
true.
Now we've got dogs, bearing down and pulling the squeakers out and stuff. So,
hey, it's all part of the fun.
I love how Charlie too. He's like, adjusting his strategy. Like a couple of weeks ago, he started kind of stepping back from the turf box and he lunges into it when the balls come out. I hadn't seen him do that before, but he's doing it every time now.
And again, you notice all of these amazing things, and it's just fantastic. And knowing that, unfortunately, so KAHLUA was up for adoption, we mentioned last week, and that ended up falling through, which sometimes happens.
Yep, it fell through, but it's better to know that it's not the right match before you take the dog home than to take the dog home and figure it out later. So that's why we do these home visits and let them meet the other dogs and everything else. So unfortunately, she's still with us, but also fortunately, because she's really good at the game.
She's amazing,
and I love her. And so if my life changes just that much, she's coming home with me unless somebody beats me to it. I won't hate you for it. So
not at all. No, we love,
but.
Again, the dozens of dogs who've been adopted because of this game. That's what it's all about.
Yep. And 9 of our ball pickers have been adopted is the stat on that. And then who knows how many others from inside the shelter.
Yeah. It's absolutely awesome. And so you can help add to the ball pickers who have been adopted. But today, the ball pickers picked numbers 1, 10, and 2. And inside this envelope, which I do not know what the result is. This is a new facet that we just started doing a few weeks ago here. And do you have any inside information or anything I should know before I open the envelope?
Well, there's a lot of people that had a 1 in their number.
Interesting.
This week.
Okay.
A bunch of 1s.
Okay.
So I'll leave the rest in suspense for you here.
Then the envelope, please.
There you go, Jack.
Thank
you.
you.
Next week,
Thank you, Dan. Oh, my goodness. So I hold in my hand the envelope that will let us know, do we have a jackpot winner today for 1, 10, and 2? I am opening the envelope, and I can tell you on this 43rd edition of Dogolotto, we have no jackpot, but we have No second prize, but one number off. Maria, Allie, Christian, Cheryl, Denise, Cindy, Heather, Sherry, Linda, and Devin. That is so many of you who were just one number off, but that is part of the fun of Dogolotto. We're sorry that there is no jackpot or second prize winner today, but all of you, thank you for playing another week here of Dogolotto. No jackpot winner today, but that means 1 week from right now, the jackpot will just keep growing. It'll be over $400 in cash and prizes from our fantastic sponsors, like always, Faithful Dog Training, with a couple of training sessions. We also have that $50 toward any grooming service at Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa. $50 cash from Dogolotto Dan. Another $50 cash from Dogolotto Dan. A Paws and Paws aromatic escape from AZ Endless Essence. And of course, the sponsored pet adoption fees from Kyle and Stephanie Nickell at the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty. Oh my goodness, it's time for you to fetch your lucky numbers right now. Go to coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. Fetch yourself a jackpot, because you could be the winner of over $400 in cash and prizes 1 week from today. Tune in every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time, for the world's #1 shelter dog game show, Dogolotto, presented by Sierra Toyota. Thank you so much again to our presenting sponsor, Sierra Toyota. Right now, Sierra Toyota wants to buy your car, wants to buy your truck, wants to buy your SUV. You can get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. There's so much new and used inventory in stock right now. I was just there today getting my tire fixed, and there's a lot of beautiful trucks there waiting for you, along with their state-of-the-art service department taking care of me today. It all makes Sierra Toyota the place to go. Sierra Toyota on the Feel Good block on Fry Boulevard, locally owned, community driven. Thank you, Sierra Toyota. Thank you, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration, for our fantastic turf box. Thank you to Always Faithful Dog Training, Bark and Bubbles Pet Spa, Carolyn Weaver, your local LegalShield associate, AZ Endless Essence, the Balsiger family at Eagle Plumbing, Physical Therapy and Balance Center, Berean Academy, the Nickell team at Tierra Antigua Realty, and of course, thank you for watching this episode of the Dogolotto. We can't do this without you. We can't do this without you sharing and helping to find these dogs a forever home. Could you help us do that, please? Click that share button. Let all of your Facebook friends share it in groups, all your Facebook groups. Know that the #1 shelter dog game show in the world is right here every Monday, 6 p.m. Arizona time. We will see you next Monday at 6 p.m. Arizona time for the 44th edition of Dogolotto. On behalf of the entire Dogolotto crew here from the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center in Sierra Vista, I'm Jeff Davenport, reminding you to adopt, don't shop. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching this episode of the Dogolotto. A huge thank you to Sierra Toyota as our presenting sponsor here on Cool FM Live. Remember, it's free to play and free to win. Pick your lucky numbers at coolfmonline.com/Dogolotto. And if you've been thinking of adopting a new pet, now is a great time to come down to the Nancy J. Brewer Animal Care Center of Sierra Vista, or your local shelter for those watching from around the country. See you lucky dogs next week on the next episode of the Dogolotto.